On this 50-point inspection, I have a barrel-aged Imperial Stout and Barley Wine Ale from Boulevard Brewing Company out of Kansas City, Missouri. This beer comes in at 14.2% ABV, and this was gifted to me from Miscellaneous Brew Reviews, so thank you very much to Miscellaneous. Now, the other night, Beer Man on his channel, he did a I like your style, and it was basically an image of a chocolate cake with various fruits. I was going to bring this beer to that show. Sorry I ended up missing it, Beer Man. I did want to be there, so I'm going to drink it now. It's the next day, and I got time. So let's crack into it and put it through this inspection. Alright, so it's got that kind of mocha colored head, poured with a thin body head, a thin head. I should say not a thin body. I haven't tried it yet. I can smell it though for sure. Pretty dark. It's pretty much just black. We'll call it black. There's no color other than black in the reservoir of this glass. So, yeah, let's get some aromas here. Well, there's some barrel notes in there for sure. A little bit of that kind of oakiness. It's a slight chocolate, but I'm also picking up on fruit notes, most of, I would say, from the barley wine and or the barrel aging. So, darker fruits, a little bit raisin, maybe a slight leather, vanilla. The head went away. 14.2. I don't blame it. Yeah. So basically, it's like a barley wine that's barrel aged with chocolate notes. Getting some nice chocolate notes out of this from that Imperial Stout portion of it. So, yeah, I think this definitely would have worked on Beer Man's show there. So, it's got fruit notes, it's got chocolate notes like a chocolate cake. So, let's dive on in and see what the flavors are. Cheers. It's barley wine forward right up front, getting all those kind of fruity, like berry and raisin. Then I'm getting this leather, chocolate, barrel notes are in there, a bit of oakiness, the vanilla. It's a bit sticky. 14.2% ABV, I would say. It's a touch there on the palate, but you can definitely feel it. This one is a warming brew. My chest is on fire right now. It's fucking delicious though. Damn. Yeah, chocolatey, maybe a little bit of a roastness in there, but yeah, I'm not a big coffee fan, so the coffee on this is definitely down. It's just got some of that roastiness and good chocolate flavors, mid-range chocolate, the raisin, the leather, everything I've already mentioned. The barrel's coming through nicely. It's not overpowering with a barrel presence, but it's definitely there and noticeable. Body on this, it's got a stickiness to the palate. I'd say it's a little bit thin, thin body, but a medium kind of heft to it. Carbonation, it's got some carbonation as well. Good medium spritzy type carbonation. Yeah, great tasting brew here, and let me give a score to this. the appearance, it's going to get that 6 out of 6. I was trying to find something to pick at with this beer. Like Joe from the Beer Patrol will say, you're kind of, when you're trying to do a beer review, part of it is to try to find some type of fault in the beer as well as positives. I was just watching his channel, so I know that he definitely says that. And yeah, I was trying to find some faults in this, and for what this is, for being a blend between an imperial stout and a barley wine and being barrel aged, this is masterfully done. There's no faults in this. No faults at all. It's just, this is the way I like it. Like I said, even that coffee note. Somebody that likes coffee, maybe they'd find this one like, oh, there's not enough of a coffee flavor in there or a roasty flavor. To me, it's great. It's got a good blend between both the imperial stout and the barley wine. The barrel's there, but not overly done. That's something else maybe somebody else would have an issue with. Maybe they want to have a big old, barrel in their mouth. And but this is blended, in my opinion, perfectly. So I don't even really have to go through everything, but aromatics, wow, great. 10 out of 10. First sip, I said, wow. No, it's a great beer. 19 out of 19 for the body on it. It's like that thin. It's got that thinness, but I think that does come from the barley wine a little bit. Maybe a little bit of the barrel aging could have had an effect on that, but like a thin, medium body, but it works. It's still sticky. Makes it easier to drink too, so it's not super filling. And I keep having little belches, and I'm just getting like chocolate covered raisins and leather, and wow. Yeah, 5 out of 5 for the body and my overall on this one. I mean, geez, if I was to say anything less than a 10 out of 10, I think that'd be kind of crazy, right? Because everything to me is just spot on. So 10 out of 10 for my overall, which is going to leave the barrel-aged imperial stout and barley wine ale. It's the brewer's choice from 2021 too. I don't think I mentioned that, but it's from Boulevard Brewing Company, and yeah, it's gonna get perfect score, 50 out of 50. Excellent. If you're able to get this beer and you like imperial stouts, you like barley wines, you like barrels, I say it's a must. It's a must grab if you can get it. So I want to appreciate Miscellaneous Brew Reviews once again. Thank you for gifting me these lovely boulevards, and check out his channel. Thank you all for watching, and cheers.